Good afternoon, fellow traders. Black Coffee Trader coming to you on Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas. Before I forget it, I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas. Thanks for following along this year on my trading journey. Today marks day 104 since I've been predominantly trading micros. Kind of wrapping up the year, and we ended the day on a green note, very small green day up $111. As you can see on the Apex accounts, I had a pretty good day. I was not looking for any big trades or anything big for that matter, but we were up $500 across the Apex accounts. So, a little bit of green in each account, and that's how I wanted to end the month. And as far as UProfit, I had a bit of a tough day on UProfit, and that's really the kind of the story of the last couple of days. Matter of fact, let's just go to TradeZella. I think that would make the most sense to start there. We'll kind of look at the days. So here's today, 111.86. So we had a rough month. We finished down 10,400 on the month collectively across all my accounts. And as you can see, yesterday I did have a red day, and unfortunately that red day I did not have yesterday did not go the way I planned. Let's just put it that way. And I only took a few trades, and unfortunately they were very, very red trades. That was all done on my UProfit account. So I am not taking another payout, so we are ending the year at 18,000 in payouts as you can see here. But anyway, today I kind of came back and I said, I just got to be careful. And, today really ended up being just kind of a slow grind day. And I pushed it a little bit harder than I probably should have on UProfit, but let's just go there. Matter of fact, let's go to Apex first. So on the Apex accounts, this is where we're at. We ended the month down 11, so we had a tough month on Apex. Did have a nice green day today, as you can see here. And on UProfit, we had a pretty solid month, actually. So we're up about $1,000. I guess that's not quite as solid as I thought, but a lot of green. And unfortunately, had two red days back to back here to close out the year. So let's dive into the trades a little bit more themselves here. So today, obviously, we just had this slow grind higher, and then we kind of consolidated from about 11 o'clock until around 12, almost 1. And this thing just absolutely pushed, and we really had a very bullish market today, and we never really got a correction. A lot of times on NQ we'll see some kind of a correction or a pullback during the day, and we never got it today. Now granted, it's a short day, it's a holiday season, the order book is thin, there's a little bit more volatility at times, and it's not quite your standard, but that's really what hurt me on UProfit. Today, my issue on UProfit was I was taking longs. I was like, this is a bullish market. We're just going to take longs. And I was taking longs all the way through here. And then right here, when we had this big wick and these big moves here, I started to short this, looking for this thing to fall apart, and it never happened. And thankfully I sized down. I was basically trading with 4 micros today on UProfit, and but still I got into a couple short trades that just did not work out. Obviously didn't take profit, when I probably should have. Again, looking for a bit of a bigger move, and with that 60-second, requirement with UProfit, I really have to try to hold on to those trades. I can't just, quickly get out of a trade for a bit of a win and move on. I kind of have to hold on to it, and that kind of bit me today. And the other thing is I was shorting this when really this 965 area was just not giving up. And if you look at the big picture, I'm not really surprised. If you look at the big picture on the market right now, we have reclaimed this 700 level. We'd reclaimed that today. We've kind of broke up through. We reclaimed the 850s and all the way up here through the 970s, and we're just continuing to push. So there's really no reason to short. And the only reason I was looking for shorts on the UProfit account was I expected a bit of a rollover, and I was really just looking for a bit of a move to get that account back into green. That didn't happen, and we ended up losing, almost $400 on that account. Now, on the negative side, yesterday, obviously we had a pretty red day on that account, and so we're down to $1,100 in profit and drawdown available on this account. So we've got some work to do to get it back to a payout, but it is what it is. I'll show you, since I didn't have an update yesterday, I'll show you, oh, I can't, this is a micros. I have to switch this. Let's see if I can switch this. Nope. So let's add NQ. Where's NQ? Right here. There we go. So now let's go to yesterday, which was right here. This was where I got messed up yesterday. And again, there's a lot of volatility, and the mistake I made yesterday was I was trading minis. And I've been trading minis with UProfit pretty much since I've been trading UProfit. But the volatility, I was going long, and I was getting stopped out. Like, I would not take a long down here. My entries were up too high, and I would get stopped out. And I got wrecked right there. That, right, what you're looking at there, was a $2,000 loss yesterday, or virtually $2,000 loss yesterday. So definitely not one of my finer moments. Just trading with too big of a size. I needed to be trading a couple of micros, not minis yesterday, or not trade at all. And that was really the only trading I did yesterday. So thank goodness I had the wherewithal to stay out of the market on the UProf or the Apex account. So let's go back to micros here, and that was today. So anyway, that's the UProfit story. Not the best one, but it is what it is. I am happy that, I'm green on the Apex accounts. I'm taking these things very slow and steady, and I'm just, the 5 that were kind of near death, we've got these up to almost 300 or so in drawdown. So slowly building those back up. I'm really just trying to trade with 2 micros and just trying to get a little bit of a win each and every day. And I'm really just taking these other 3 pretty slowly too. So we'll take that into 2025. I don't think I'll be doing much trading at all between now and January 2nd. I mean, there's a chance I might take some trades here or there, but I'm certainly not going to be doing any updates. So next time you'll hear from me, it'll be 2025, and hopefully we'll start the year off on a very positive and green note and see where this market wants to go. We looked at this here a minute ago, but I do think, obviously, we had the big FOMC fall down here, this big sell-off. And what goes down, or what comes down, goes back up. And it seems if we have a straight down, sometimes you see a straight up, and we're kind of seeing that today. So we'll see if between the holidays here, if this thing continues to kind of melt its way up, and then, possibly we look into January and we're back up to these market highs. I don't know. Who knows? Anything's possible, especially over the holidays. But anyway, that's where this market's at. We'll see where this thing goes, and just continue to try to put together good winning days. And yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit more diligent into 2025. I really need to, as I've been talking about, I need to work on being patient. One of the things I've noticed in my TradeZella is when on my notes, the days where I have notes in there about being patient is really the days where I trade quite well. Like if I have a note in here that talks about patience, like even today, was very patient again today, size down to 2 micros. It's just something that I've noticed. And I think that's one of the things I really need to work on, is just being more of a patient trader. And waiting for the setups to be there and then take them. And I feel like one of the things that I've really done wrong in the month of December is I've forced too many trades. I've pushed and created trades out of nothing rather than waiting for a setup to actually occur. So anyway, that's one of the things I really want to focus on as we get into 2025. So once again, wrapping it up for 2024. I appreciate you all. Thanks for following along. Thanks for helping me slowly grow this little channel, and I hope you get some value out of it. I enjoy bringing the updates, and it helps me, keeps me accountable, and makes me kind of, walk through my day and think through things, and it just helps me become a better trader. So again, thank you. Appreciate you all. Thanks for using code BCT, getting you the best discount with Apex and Take Profit. By the way, on that note, that Take Profit deal is actually still running, believe it or not. So I don't know how much longer they'll run that, but that 40% off and your fees refunded on first payout, essentially a free account, is pretty impressive. So take advantage of that if you're a Take Profit trader. And Apex, I don't know, hopefully they'll have some kind of a special here over the holidays, but right now it's still just 50% off. So that's that. Again, appreciate y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great holiday season. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And we'll catch up with y'all in 2025. Take care and so long.